What's up, everyone? I'm back with Wandersong. Sorry it's been a few days since I recorded anything, and also that this is my game that I'm recording on Halloween. My work has been awful, honestly. I kind of, am not a big fan of my job. But hopefully I'll be able to get a new one soon. Oh, I don't go here. I was just stopping by, deliver my boyfriend some dinner. I'm an awesome, supportive girlfriend. He's studying hard night and day. When you fall into that, it's easy to forget everything, like eating. Well, that's nice of you. He never forget me, though. He'll become a grand witch and we'll get married. Yes, it's a total dream life. These days are tough ones. He's in school and I'm busy with work. We hardly see each other now, but it'll be better in the end. Sometimes I worry that the war will reach us here, and he'll be called to battle as a Grand Witch. Our perfect life would be short-lived. All I can do is hope. And to keep telling strangers about all my worries. Sorry if that's awkward. I have a lot on my mind. Dude, I fully know the feeling. It's hard to not talk about work things, or be like, hey guys, it's none of your business, but this job I hate, I'm gonna quit it. Super hardcore gonna quit it as soon as I get my paycheck this week. Whenever I'm lost in Mohabumi, I always remember the 3Ds. Down, does, D, open the map. Wait, that's not very memorable. Wait, how do I open the map again? Oh no. What? How do you open the map button? Was it left, up, X? This is terrible. I wrote notes for all my favorite spells songs on it too. I need to find it. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, that's a neat thing to note, actually. I also did that. It's easy to get lost in Mohabumi, especially if you're walking on the ceilings and walls. Sometimes I forget which way is up and which way is down. Wait, down, that's it. Does D open the map? I guess it was pretty memorable after all. Well, I don't know, you seem to struggle with a lot for something that's supposedly really memorable. Okay, so that's neat. I don't have to sing it for every single one of these platforms. It turns all of them into bounce pads for me. Though it's clear there's other things in the room. I mean, I am going to learn other spells. The implication of if you're walking on walls or ceiling... Okay, I'm going to use the keypad for this. There we go. That makes me assume that I'm probably going to get spells that do things like that, which would make sense. Hey there, bud. Don't be rude to anybody here. Mahobumi is a city of love. Well, I'm the only one who says that, but I'm gonna make it true by spreading out love in every direction. If everyone could learn to love and respect one another, the world would be a better place, bud. Oh yeah, I feel that. We don't need no war. We don't need no hate. Just feel the love. That's what it's all about. I like this guy. Jonas, I feel you. Some folks will laugh at you for saying wild things, even if they're true, especially if they're true. But don't let the world stop you, bud. Let your love for something grow. Oh, it's you. The creepy one who escaped from jail, stowed away on my boat, snuck into my room and sang me a song. Well, how you doing? Break any more laws lately? All of them. Mahobumi is a most wonderful musical city. Hard to believe there are folks out there working to destroy it. Those monster-like rulers frighten me so. Their jail must have been a nightmare. I'm sure you must have seen awful things. No wonder you came out so twisted. Wow. Jeez, lady, I'm just a bard. And also, I mean, I didn't see the jail at all. Thankfully, the war hasn't reached us here yet. Come to the right place to get away, but its shadow looks close by. There's talk of monsters in the forest. Rulers all keep monsters of their own, too. Thinking that's a coincidence? We won't be safe here forever. There's surprisingly little to say about any of that. Well, it's another day of war with rule. Folks may not always talk about it, but you can bet it's on their minds, huh? Everyone's stressed out the war running around, but when you get to be my age, it's no big thing no more. It's just life is a condition. Animal lovers sure are scary for sure. I hear they got monsters after us, but I also heard the hero coming here too. I think Aya sent the hero to protect us. Aya's on our side, so harm will never come. I feel bad hearing that. Freaking hero, freaking Aya, all y'all just making me feel like a jerk. Oh my, it can't be. Mr. Batteria, how's the baby coming along? Hala, you died. I know. I was trying to make it less awkward, sis. What's going on here? I'm in this body. Hi. And we need to talk to Mom. This minstrel doesn't have magic. And the best we can do is sing the really old spells. The old songs? Did you talk to Amherst about it? No. I'm trying not to see her. I was hoping you could help us, Batteria. Would that I could, Hala. But I'm not a scholar like Amherst. I don't know these things. You know she could answer a question like that. I do know one of the songs. The one that goes like this. Why don't you try it? Sure. What's that do? That was it. The one that lets us walk on walls. It's a handy one, but if you want to see Mom, you got to talk to Amherst. It's the only way. Yeah, we will. I marked her office on the map just in case you forget. I love you, Hala. Please don't haunt me forever. I'd be tempted, but I'm already committed to haunting with this minstrel. I love you, Batteria. Give my regards to my niece when she's born. Damn. Sick, dude. I'm all down. Walking on the floors and ceilings. I love stuff like that. That old song I taught you. Everyone knew at least that one when I was growing up. Do you really not know it, Hala? Yes? No? I really didn't know it. Today's witches, forgetting their fundamentals. When Maha's born, I'll make sure they know it. Miss you too, Batteria. Poor Mom, she had to wait so long to be a grandma. And just before Maha's born, she lost you. It really upset her, Hala. She loved you so much. I never was very good at keeping in touch with family. I probably was the last to hear about Hala's disappearance. I don't think it's even hit me yet. Hala really was too young for this to happen. What a cruel shame. I'm right here. Yeah, seriously. Jeez, lady. You know, no wonder you're called Batteria. I feel like you don't have a whole lot of, respect for the dearly departed. Idiot. Nobody likes you. Bitch. Alright, I guess that being said, speaking of bitches, I guess we have one to actually... So I'm curious how this works. It looks like I probably need a ramp, but let's see. If I cast this here... Oh, no, I can. Cool. So I can just use that to get... Oops. Well, okay, so if I hit a, down, or maybe to the side here? No. Oh, just if I hit up. Okay, so I need to be careful. Basically, if I hit up or down, I jump off of the, whatever inclination I'm... Whoa! You know, being a witch doesn't make life easy. I think about this all the time. People think magic solves all your problems, but I have lots of problems. I wish it solved all my problems. You know, that's fair. I do like, however, that there are lots of, they actually do make good use of this anti-gravitation stuff. There's a bunch of houses on the ceilings. I wonder if that's ever inconvenient. When my girlfriend dumped me, where was magic to help me then? That's what I'm asking. I can fly and walk on walls, but women, I just can't understand them. What's even the point of magic? I'd trade it in a heartbeat if it gave me my girlfriend back. Probably. I suppose I'd have to think about it. I feel that. You know, sometimes decisions aren't that easy. I think if I had to choose between a girlfriend and magic, I would probably choose magic, to be honest. Magic just seems a little more all-encompassingly useful. And I'm sure there's ways you could use magic to help you. Huh. Interesting. Kind of looks like I need another spell, maybe that makes it so I can go through these or something. Well, what's this way? Where am I? Let's try down and to the right. I might have brought this up before. One of the things I do know is there's apparently another dance hiding in this chapter. And this place is way bigger than Rule, so I definitely need to try and keep an eye out. Oh, I'm so tired. I was up all night before partying, and then I had to work today. I think I'm starting to see things. You look like a happy green elf. One who sings. You want a song? Really here? You look so ridiculous. I'm real. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Wait, that's exactly what a hallucination would say. Tell me a story, sweet little hallucination. I'm real, but okay. Once there was a happy unicorn. Except the unicorn wasn't happy because, she lost her horn. Oh no. Yeah, so she looked just like a normal horse, but in her heart she knew she was a unicorn, and her name was, Miriam. That's so... So Miriam the unicorn, she went looking for a horn. And... you should get some sleep. I want to hear the end of the story. I'm invested in Miriam the unicorn. Hi, Miriam. Do you know you're a unicorn in my stories? So they make potions here. That's your specialty, right? More like my grandma's specialty. I just picked up some things from her, but we could never make potions like these. We just used what was around us in Delphi. What's your specialty? I guess I'm pretty good at blowing stuff up with my fingertips. That's very violent, Miriam. Do you really like blowing things up? Well, yeah, it's really fun. I can't argue with that. I don't know. Just what my magic does. My magic is just so different here. Witches have all these different uses for it. They do a lot of things with it. I feel so simple by comparison. I thought doing magic made me a witch, but we're barely even the same thing. Feel so different from everyone here. Poor Miriam. Would a dance help? Would a song help? I know you don't normally like it, but look, I can change the colors of these crystals. It was the one who feels like home. And we haven't talked in a long time. I keep wondering if she's okay. I bet she's worried about you too. Yeah. And I mean, you know, what if we don't make it in the end? What if the world ends? The last time I saw her could have been the last. I never thought about that. Well, I did. I think we'll make it back, Miriam. I guess I don't know for sure. Either way, you don't have to feel alone because you have me. That's nice. Hey, how can I help you? Want to buy a potion? I don't have any money. Too bad. My potions are the best. I like to really go with the flow, you know? I make my potions fresh every day. I just kind of listen to the universe and see what ingredients it wants today. And then I use those. Sometimes it gets weird. Sometimes I make nifty new discoveries. I think I'm really in tune with the now, you know? No, the whole universe. Just all of us in one big mushy pile together, and we all mix together in different ways. We're all really part of the same one thing. I like thinking about that. And all the ways the little pieces mix together. That's why making potions is the coolest. You know, that's fair. I can dance to that. Oh hey, it's the criminal. Shh, hey. Please don't say that so loud. I want to get in trouble. Don't sweat it. Criminal record's like a badge of honor. Well, to me anyway. I won't tell anyone your cool secret. This is their first time in Mohabumi. Do you like it? It's pretty big. Feeling overwhelmed? I guess since we can fly and walk on walls and stuff, it doesn't feel so big to us, but it must be shocking if you don't have magic. When you get a chance, you've got to check out the crater. The theater in the upper area of the city, all the coolest acts come through there. I hear there's a band got. Oh my gosh, are we gonna get to see my bandmates? That would be so sick, dude. I would be hella hyped. I'd love a callback like that. My great-grandma started the whole war with Rule. It's true, really. A long time ago, she was in Zayatan, and she saw one of those animals. What do they call them? Quinn? It was a beautiful bird, I think, and she decided to keep it, but later she found out it was the prince's Quinn. When it went missing, he panicked. They thought it was kidnapped by spies. Yep, so they started a war over here. I don't know, it was crazy. As Quinn liked my great-grandmother way better. The prince was, like, really mean to it. It was embarrassing for Rule, so they kept the real reason for the war a secret. It was like, great-grandma, yep, rest in peace. Whole family is crazy. We used to live in Mahobumi Castle. When I was a kid, it was my job to brush the queen's hair. I had to do it every day, even though she was so young. Dad was like a political advisor to her, so he knew all her secrets, but he knew too much. One day he found out something he wasn't supposed to, so the queen killed him. Yeah, it was so sad. Had to leave the castle forever. I never found out the secret that got him killed, but I think it was about one of the princesses. They're always doing illegal stuff, so they could get away with anything because they're royalty. When I was young, everyone said I was a prodigy, like with magic. I studied in the castle with the princesses. They're all jealous of me, though, because I was so talented. I tried for the academy when I was still a kid, took the entrance exam and everything. The proctor told me my exam was flawless, too, when I handed it in, but then later, when I got the official score, so our score was terrible. Looked at the answers on my exam, and it wasn't even my handwriting. They switched my exam on purpose. I was totally corrupt. Queen bought my score for one of the princesses. I guess she wasn't too smart either, based on her exam, so I never got into the academy. Crazy, huh? I don't know. All sounds pretty suspicious to me, but whatever you say, random idiot. I don't know. I don't know why I'm being mean to this person. There we go. Huh. That's weird. There's... Oh, wait. Down? No? I'm confused where the entrance is up here. Like, this one is clearly behind that. I think I just cast a spell that I wasn't supposed to have yet. Whoops. It's cool to know that you can. I'm a little scared to pass through that barrier, because now I'm like, well, what if I can't get out because I don't know the proper spell and I'm just fucking stuck, you know? Witchers are the most boring, annoying people on the planet, if you ask me. I'm not really proud to be one of them. And we're born with such strange hair colors. Pink, green, cyan. I like normal human hair colors. I guess that's obvious from my hair now. I don't know, I think it's cool. I don't really get why there's a war going on. Like, what's wrong with Rule? Do they do something? They seem cool to me. What do I know? I want to move out of here when I get older. Definitely not going to go to the academy. I'd go across the ocean, or I'd go to Rule even. Start a new life in a strange place. That sounds almost kind of exciting. In its current condition, I would not go to Rule, to be honest. You know, not to say the witches have done nothing wrong. I don't know how much of the story I just heard was true. That being said, regardless, Rule clearly does not have any trust or love for witches. It's kind of spooky. Well, I can do some sick ceiling walking, which gets me to another screen. It gets me back over here, but I never really explored, or wait, have I explored this? I've been here before. This is like, yeah. I'll explore the rest of this market. There's a lot here, mostly crap. I guess this is what witches like, though. I was checking out this candy. It's really weird. Safi never made stuff like this. All this candy is made from stuff around here. You never see this back in Delphi. There's this one familiar flavor, though. It's kind of like this wild mushroom we used to pick. It'd grow under the trees in Delphi. You should cook it into everything. I don't think it's exactly the same. The taste really reminds me of those mushrooms. I wonder what if she was trying to make this. I wonder if Safi ever lived here. told me about it if she did. I never even asked where she came from. I wish I had. I'd like to think she was here once, or maybe she grew up here. I don't know why, but I like to think that. You know, fair. Oops. There we go. Quick little combination. So, yeah, I guess now I basically should try going up to in the more left directions here. Seems to be the main, like, places. Let me try. Okay, well, it doesn't work as well when I'm trying to do bouncing. Ah, right. So if I do... Sorry that these spells still take me kind of... There we go. Takes me a second sometimes to get this spell right. Where? I love living upside down. Wait, no. It's the rest of the world that's upside down. I'm the one of the few right side up ones. Hee. Folks don't like being on the ceiling. Get used to it. Suits me just fine. But then I may just be very upside down kind of person. At least that's what all my boyfriends say. Hee. Interesting. But I mean... I don't know. I do, it's funny because I know some people who really don't like anti-gravity style mechanics, but I think they're neat. I done right, I'm a big fan of them. Probably the most right it's ever been done for me is Mario Galaxy. But, you know, I generally think mechanics where you can, like, walk on walls and ceilings are pretty cool. All this stress is bad for my skin. This forever war would be boring if it wasn't also terrifying. I don't want to be eaten by a monster. That's fair. Not sideways living. Be a fun change of pace after me and my boyfriend split. Time for something new. Turns out it's really not that exciting. My life is still the same boring thing, but sideways now. Building in Mahubumi is a pretty unique challenge. That used to be my problem. I was starting to be an architect until I wasn't. How does anyone know what they want to do? I can't even decide in which direction to live in. Man, I feel that. Stuff's pretty tough. Hola, my amigo from the boat. Are you enjoying Mahubumi? This just so happens to be right near my favorite place in the city, the Crater Theater. Musicians of the world come here. I would play here myself, but I smashed my accordion. Perhaps I did not think that through. You must always follow the music. That's the spirit of a true magician. And sometimes the music tells you to smash your accordion and light it on fire. No one can say why she asks this of us. When you become a musician, you pledge your allegiance to her whims. You have the spirit of a true musician. I did not know it when I met you, but now I can feel it. Yours shines as bright as mine. We are kindred spirits may go. Carry the music in your heart wherever you go. Alright. I want to go here, sure. Oh my gosh, I knew it. It is you guys. Holy cannoli, Ace! Manny! What a sight for sore eyes. Always thought we might run into you again. It's been a while. We ain't got much time to chat. About to go up on stage here. And once we're up there, that's gonna be our whole night. These witches sure know how to party. I'm mentally preparing myself. We'll give them a night to remember. Come watch us in a bit. That's rad. I actually really like that you get to see your old bandmates again, that they're like reoccurring characters. Man, it's just great to see Ace. After you left we took the show on the road. We've been all over the world. It's been quite an adventure. Maybe a little too much. Yeah, ain't always been easy. Really. Had our instruments stolen, been kicked out of rule. And the time where you were on trial for sea crimes? We definitely been on some hot potatoes. All worked out in the end, though. We're still going. We even got ourselves a new singer. The band definitely ain't the same without you, though, Ace. We miss you. We'd love if you traveled with us. Ah, that does sound really fun, but I have to save the world. Sounds important. Gotta follow your heart, Ace. So cool to see you again, though. I didn't think you'd ever leave Delphi. Delphi ain't really a thing anymore, Ace. What? Delphi really changed after you left. There was a dark feeling in the air. The sun didn't shine as bright. Wind stopped blowing. And monsters started appearing. Monsters? They were horrible, dark creatures. They'd tear homes apart, attack innocent people. Nasty, nasty stuff. I think I've seen those kind of monsters before. Has the town gone? Well, the town's still there, but it ain't what it used to be. It isn't safe. People left there are in constant fear. We did everything we could. I love my town, Ace. Leaving it wasn't an easy choice, but we had to. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, that wasn't what I expected to hear, but I guess that makes sense. But I'm glad you're okay. What a good way to let the player know something like that. Get them excited with the, with the old character, and then to get the hard hit stuff in, like, yeah, we're here because the town's full of fucking monsters now. Our music made a difference, Ace. I really believe that. We keep people's spirits up. Carried that good vibe you gave us, and ever since we left, we've been spreading it all around the world. Wow. Delphi may be in some trouble, but we left their spirits tough, Ace. And there's still good folks there. Yes, like that witch. Witch? Oh yeah, Sapphire. Sapphire? She's a tiny, very kind old lady. That's Miriam's grandma. Huh? Who? Oh, you never met her. She's great, though. She's related to Sapphire, she must be. Sapphire's been keeping Delphi safe. The only one who can fight the monsters. She's impressive for an old lady. I see. Well, that's another cool detail. Enough about that. Ace, we gotta put a show on. That's right. Amazing to see you again. Don't forget about us. We'd have you back anytime. Man, I wish I could, like, put a show on with you guys. Yeah, I'm with this band. It's just a temp thing. They're so dorky. Working on launching my solo career. The music I do is pretty different, but I need these gigs. Yeah, whatever you say, Jamie. You can go fuck yourself, bitch. What? Girls love a guy in the band. After form, they line up. Well, except with this band. It's hard to look cool with these dweebs behind you, but I'm doing my best. Are you their old singer? That explains a lot. They always talk about you, and whenever I sing, they want me to sound more like you. Can you give me a sample? Sing for me. Oh, that, I don't do that. You don't sing magical songs? I love the crater. I just love to just get down. Yeah, and freaky. These joints are old, but they still got life in them. I've been dancing these halls, heck, since I was a baby. The kids just keep getting younger, but they ain't got moves like mine. Generations of dancers have come and gone, but the crater's always been there. It's a special place. Am I gonna see you on the floor tonight? Probably not. I have a lot of things to do. Dang. Oh, geez. I guess you are going to see on the floor. Oh, my gosh. Miriam's dancing. Now I'm dancing. Oh. What are you doing here? I don't know. What are you doing here? I look so smug. The dance makes it all the more perfect. Nothing. This scene is amazing. It looked like you were dancing, Miriam. No, Okay, you know what? I was dancing. Is that against the law? Yes, it is. You're under arrest now. I wonder if I'm gonna see her dance again. I wish I had looked longer, because I actually didn't look at her dancing very much, and I would have loved to see more of that dance. I didn't know you liked dancing. I don't, usually, but I don't know. I've been figuring out a bunch of stuff about myself, and it's been exhausting, and, nice, I get to see her dance again. I want to dance. Heck yeah, Miriam. Go with the groove. Dance like there's no tomorrow, because what if there isn't? I don't care if you want to judge me. No! I want to dance with you. Heck yeah. Oh, Miriam. I heard about your grandma. What? Really? There's monsters in Delphi, just like here. She's been fighting them. Oh. Is she okay? I think so. She's keeping the whole town safe. Your grandma's really cool, Miriam. I hope she's okay. You know, that's pretty fair. So, what sort of stuff have you been figuring out? Everything. Like who I am, and what I'm doing, and why I'm doing it. Oh. That's a lot. You figured that out? No. I guess you don't really ever figure that out. I was just thinking about it. You know, it's funny, because I don't know if in this video, but I know until I found, like, more thoughts and had played the game more, I made some mental comparisons to this game in, like, Night in the Woods. Not really in, like, game style at all. Well, I guess more in, like, not in tone or really in story, just in the style where it's mostly a dialogue game, but I've discovered the game isn't really at all like that. It actually more and more becomes like a puzzle platformer with a lot of dialogue. Like, it's a very story-heavy puzzle platformer game, basically. Which I'm super down for. That being said, it's funny, I think the Miriam story arc seems to mirror something like Night in the Woods a lot more than the main character's story arc, because I'm pretty sure the entire theme of Night in the Woods is figuring yourself out, which the Bard does a little bit of, but I don't know. And maybe that'll continue to be a thing in the game later on, but most of the time the Bard seems pretty content to be just himself, just be a happy bard who likes to sing. But Miriam's had a lot of figuring things out to do on this adventure. You know, character growthy stuff, so that was just a funny thought I had. I don't really have anything to follow that up with, it's just fascinating. Not that I think that makes the comparisons to Night in the Wood any closer, because it's still... this game's still way different, and also just pretty fucking rad. You always seem to know what you're doing. I do? Well... okay, no, you don't, but you know who you are. I do? Oh, shut up! Yes, you do! You're always so sure of what you want. You're always so happy. Like, it's just easy. It is! See what I mean? It is easy for this guy. Not for me. How do you do it? Huh? You mean be happy? Yeah, how do you do it? I want to be happy. I don't know. Maybe it's not really that easy. I have to try hard all the time. Lots of stuff makes me feel sad, sure. But then you just get over it. Like when we were in Kimmest. You were so mopey about not being the hero, and then you were fine again. I don't know if I really got over it. I just stopped thinking about it. So that's a good way to put it. Do you still wish you were the hero? Yes. I don't want to be mean, but that girl who's the hero, I think she's evil. You think? It's unfair. Why is she the hero? All I wanted was to make a difference and save the world, but I'm nobody. Nothing I do matters. She's still killing overseers. Hala's message didn't stop the war, and I keep trying, but I'm scared. That no matter how hard I try, I'll never change anything. See, that's what's good about you, huh? Heroes, monsters, overseers, witches, you're in way over your head. You don't even have powers like I do, but you keep trying, even when it's hopeless. I really admire that about you. Ah, you don't have the same gifts I do, but you keep racing ahead of me. Sometimes makes me feel useless, but it's also inspiring. I want to be like that. This is a really good moment, just in general. Fucking 10 out of 10. Did I have just... The thumbs up. Top notch. Thanks, Miriam. Dancing feels really good. Yeah. Character growth does feel good. I didn't know, but I needed this. Yeah. I'm glad you're having fun. This band is from Delphi, isn't it? It's the one you played with. Yeah, I missed your show, but I dig this music right now. Miriam, you like music? Is that really you? They're from where I grew up. It reminds me of home. I thought in a city of witches I'd find something familiar and learn about myself, but so far, the thing that's connected me the most is this music. It makes me think about my grandma and red trees and all this stuff that makes me happy. See, Miriam? That's the power of music. Very true. I'm gonna dance here for a while. No more talking, just dancing. Me time, okay? Okay. Fair enough. I guess I can leave you be. But hey, that was great. I always feel like that's, honestly, yeah, before I go on with my adventures, it still is just going on, right? I think this is the perfect place to end. We had a nice long talk with Miriam and discovered more about our characters, and I agree with the bard. It is unfair. Fucking, this hero is kind of a terrible person. We're playing the real hero. The underdog hero. Who'll save the day even though nobody asked him to. Oh, I guess one person asked him to. But then she immediately was like, yeah, but I didn't think you could. I just felt like a bitch. I got the real hero though, and they're gonna murder everything. It'll be fun. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.